Welcome! Today we're making a luscious blueberry cheesecake, a perfect blend of creamy cheesecake and sweet, tangy blueberry topping. So gather your ingredients and let's get started on creating this delightful dessert. For the crust, you'll need 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs, 1/3 cup of granulated sugar, and 6 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter. For the creamy filling, gather 4 packages of softened cream cheese, each 8 ounces, 1 cup of granulated sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We also need 4 large eggs, 1 cup of sour cream, half a cup of heavy cream, and 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. For the blueberry topping, get 2 cups of blueberries, a 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Let's get started. Let's start by preparing the crust for our blueberry cheesecake. First, preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit or 163 degrees Celsius. In a medium bowl, combine 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs with 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. Next, add 6 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter to the mixture. Stir everything together until the crumbs are well coated with the butter and the mixture resembles wet sand. Press this crumb mixture evenly into the bottom of a 9-inch springform pan. Use the back of a spoon or a measuring cup to press it down firmly and create an even layer. Bake the crust in the preheated oven for 10 minutes. This will help it set and develop a nice texture. Once it's done, remove the pan from the oven and let it cool while we move on to preparing the filling. Now, let's prepare the cheesecake filling. Begin by placing 4 packages of softened cream cheese into a large mixing bowl. Each package should be 8 ounces. Beat the cream cheese using an electric mixer on medium speed until it's smooth and creamy. Add 1 cup of granulated sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Continue to beat until the mixture is well combined. Next, add 4 large eggs one at a time, beating well after each addition. This ensures each egg is fully incorporated. After adding the eggs, mix in 1 cup of sour cream and half a cup of heavy cream. Blend until the mixture is smooth and creamy. Lastly, add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and mix until just combined. This helps to stabilize the filling and prevent cracks. Pour the cheesecake filling over the cooled crust in your springform pan, smoothing it out with a spatula. We're ready to bake, so let's move on to that step. Let's bake our cheesecake. Place the springform pan on a baking sheet to catch any potential drips. This step helps keep your oven clean. Bake the cheesecake in the preheated oven at 325 degrees Fahrenheit or 163 degrees Celsius for 60 to 70 minutes. The edges should be set, and the center should still have a slight jiggle when you gently shake the pan. This is normal and ensures the cheesecake will be creamy. Once baking is complete, turn off the oven and crack the oven door slightly. Let the cheesecake cool in the oven for about 1 hour. This gradual cooling helps prevent cracks on the surface. After an hour, remove the cheesecake from the oven and refrigerate it for at least 4 hours, or preferably overnight, to let it fully set and develop its flavors. While the cheesecake is chilling, let's prepare the blueberry topping. In a medium saucepan, combine 2 cups of blueberries with a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Cook this mixture over medium heat, stirring frequently. As it heats, the blueberries will start to burst and release their juices. Continue to cook until the mixture begins to thicken, which should take about 5 to 7 minutes. Once it reaches a thick, syrupy consistency, remove it from the heat. Let the topping cool completely before adding it to the cheesecake. This cooling step ensures it doesn't melt the cheesecake or run off. Our cheesecake has been chilling and the blueberry topping is ready, so let's assemble and serve. Remove the cheesecake from the refrigerator and carefully release the sides of the springform pan. Place the cheesecake on a serving platter. Spread the cooled blueberry topping evenly over the top of the cheesecake. Use a spatula to smooth it out if needed. Slice the cheesecake into wedges and serve chilled. And lastly, here are a few tips to ensure your blueberry cheesecake turns out perfectly. First, make sure your cream cheese and eggs are at room temperature before mixing. This helps create a smooth, lump-free filling. To prevent cracks on the surface, avoid overmixing your batter and consider baking the cheesecake in a water bath. To do this, wrap your springform pan in aluminum foil to prevent leaks, then place it in a larger pan filled with hot water. This gentle baking method helps the cheesecake cook evenly. For the blueberry topping, you can prepare it ahead of time and store it in the fridge or freeze it for later use. And remember, chilling the cheesecake overnight allows the flavors to meld and the texture to set perfectly. Enjoy your homemade blueberry cheesecake, a delicious treat perfect for any occasion.